pausing and changing beliefs step by step. Welcome back to the Inner Compass. In the last 5 episodes, we have understood together what happens in the brain when guilt arises. We questioned thoughts, got to know the inner critic, practiced self-compassion, and learned to calm our nervous system. Today, we close this series with perhaps the most important step of all, because before you can change a thought, you first have to notice it. That sounds easier than it is. Many guilt thoughts have been with us for so long that they no longer feel like thoughts, but like facts, as if they were simply a part of who we are. That's why change begins with pausing. The next time you notice a feeling of guilt, place one hand on your heart, not just symbolically, but with full awareness. This simple gesture can activate the touch system and encourage the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with trust and inner safety. Then ask yourself calmly, what am I feeling right now? Where do I feel it in my body? Is there pressure in my chest, tightness in my throat, a pulling in my stomach? Our body often sends signals before we understand what is happening inside us. When we learn to pay attention to them, we understand ourselves a little better. The second step is to change old beliefs. Vera Birkenbihl often explained that our brain thinks in patterns, and that new patterns are created through conscious repetition. So take a piece of paper or open a note on your phone. Write down the thought that weighs on you the most. For example, I am not allowed to be too successful. Then ask yourself, where does this thought come from? Who shaped it, consciously or unconsciously? Then write a new sentence, not artificially positive, but honest. For example, I am learning that my success does not harm others. Or, I am allowed to discover who I am when I give myself permission to grow. Read this sentence out loud every morning. Not because you have to believe it right away, but because repetition allows new neural connections to form. Our brain learns through what we regularly think and hear, especially when the words come from ourselves. Change does not need perfection. It needs repetition. Small moments in which you react differently than before. One conscious breath, a new question, a hand on your heart. Your brain is not against you. It wants to learn. It wants to grow. It just needs new experiences. And perhaps the most important experience of all is this, that you stop judging yourself and begin to understand yourself, because understanding is the beginning of every change. If this series has helped you, feel free to write in the comments which insight or exercise touched you the most. I read every comment and look forward to connecting with you. You will find sources on the people and techniques mentioned as always in the caption. Till the next video on the Inner Compass.